much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to URKG. This is the watch along for Tanzania versus Tunisia. And we also have Uganda versus Nigeria. This is going to be big, people. Today is going to be decided who are the two teams that are going to qualify from this group. Nigeria, they've won 2 games out of 2, so they're in good position. It's all about the other teams to qualify, just to qualify with Nigeria. Tunisia is in a good position. But are they going to finish second? Tanzania, are they going to finish second? And also Uganda do have a chance as well. I'm going to show you guys the table in a moment. But look, big up to all of you for joining us. As always, like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Who do we have in the chat? Get your votes in as well. Get your votes in as well. Who will finish in this group? Who will finish second in this group? Let me know. Adriel, Danal, JB, Jonathan, Knight, Knox, Mr. GH, Ronaldo's in the building. Takash is also in the building. Big up to all of you. Big up to all of you. Thank you all for joining us. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and get your score predictions in for both games. And we are ready to roll. The lineups are out for both teams. I mean, so you can take a look at it here. Awesome starts for Nigeria. So they're taking this game seriously, even though they are first place. Really, he's the captain today as well. Man like Osman for Tunisia. Hannibal starts. I'm gonna reset the like. Give me a second. Hannibal starts. And look, Tunisia, they have to win this game. They have to win this game. Somehow they need to find a way to win this game and lock in that second place. They don't want to mess about in this match. They do not want to mess about. Uganda must win match to qualify, okay? Tanzania, the same thing. It's a must win match for both these two teams to qualify. So we'll see. We'll see. We do have the Al Nassr game on the side as well. We're going to keep an eye on that one. I do have it right there. Don't worry about it. We're still going to cover the Al Nassr game, okay? Let me reset it. In the meantime, get your votes in. Get your votes in, people. Let's go. The game is about to be underway here. And we are off. Let's go. Okay. The Al Nassr game hasn't started yet. It's gonna start in about an hour or so. So we still have time for that. Nigeria 2-0 says Ronaldo. What else we have? What's the lineup for the Al Nassr game? That game is hasn't been out yet. The lineup is not out yet. Bro. We still have 2 hours, almost an hour and a half of that game. So that lineup is not out yet. The Al Nassr game is going to be on Fox. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that game. Of course, Sui gotta score. He's got to score today. No Mane, no problem for Al Nassr. Don't say that, bro. It's a difficult team, you know. It is a difficult team. Al-Khatif is a difficult team. It's not an easy team to play against. I'll make that clear for you, bro. It ain't an easy team to play against, bro. It ain't an easy team, bro. All right, we got both games lined up, bro. Chance here for Osman now. What a save. Already. Instant strike from man like Osman. But he's offside. Tunisia 1, Tanzania 1. Yo, Tunisia, probably a draw might be enough for Tunisia, you know. Let me just quickly pull up the table. A draw is enough for them because they already have 3 points. A draw would take them to 4. So 4 points, unless Uganda win, I think Tunisia would be good. With a draw. Let me pull that in though, so we can see it. So as things stands right now, as you guys can see, Nigeria would be 7 with a draw. Tunisia will be 4 with a draw. Tanzania, Uganda will be eliminated because they only have 2 points. So for Tanzania and Uganda, it's a must win. to have some sort of chance to qualify. Of course, the best third team also qualifies. So remember, even if you finish third, you can still qualify if you are the best third team across AFCON, right? Across all the groups. So racking up points is huge for Tanzania and Uganda. 2 points is not enough, but if you have 3 or more, you could still advance, even if you finish second. Yep, that's the case. That is the case, okay? If you guys have a question, let me know. Let me know. But that's what's going on right now. This is gonna be crazy. Says Knight, who do you support? Uganda goalkeeper will need to save a lot of chances, says Mr. GH. Yeah, I don't know how Uganda can make it. Nigeria, they've gone with a strong side. It's not completely strong, but Osman is in there, Simone is in there, Chukwueze is in there. It's not a B team. You know, we saw Egypt play with a B team yesterday, but Nigeria's not doing that today, even though they have 6 points. Basi with the foul, free kick given here for Uganda. All right, let me drop my prediction. All right? I'm gonna say Nigeria to win, and I'm gonna say Tunisia to win. So I'm gonna say 2-0. Basi, a yellow card already? What the hell is going on? Why is he getting a yellow card for that? So basically, Nigeria is gonna win this game. I would say 2-0. Tunisia is gonna win 2-1. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Yo, Chloe, back in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Like the stream, people. Like the stream. We got 600 of you. We had 600 of you. Every single one of you like the stream up. Let's go. Let's go. Break it given here for Uganda. Basi has been booked, by the way. First foul, and he's been booked. It's a really, really weird situation. To be honest, it is a weird situation. A yellow card has been given for Basi. Mato strikes. Well wide. Well wide. Let's go, let's go, let's go. KG, can you do Man U versus Wolves? Arsenal versus, Aston Villa versus Arsenal, by the way, both of the games are on the same time, says the Aston Villa. Yes, we gotta do that game. We gotta do that game, okay? We gotta do that game. We're not gonna miss that game. We'll definitely do that game. Night to say KG, Nigeria 2-0. I agree with you. I agree with you. I think Nigeria is gonna win. Now then, chance for Tunisia though. Here they come. Out wide. Pulled it back. Pulled it back. Yeah, Tunisia somehow at least got to take a draw in this game. They got to get a draw in this game. JB's not happy that we're not doing Al-Nassr. Bro, we got to keep an eye on Al-Nassr, all right? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. But AFCON, we said we were going to cover AFCON, so we're going to have to try to cover all the games as much as possible. As much as possible. Al-Nassr's not going anywhere. AFCON is like for 1 month, you know. By January, AFCON is done. End of January, AFCON is done. But we still have Al-Nassr all the way until May. We don't have to be concerned about. And plus, it's not a qualifier. It's not a knockout game. Dan Hall says the AFCON is good. And of course, we got to keep an eye on it regardless as well. We got to keep an eye on it. As soon as CR7 scores, you already know. You already know we're going to celebrate. Suji says Tunisia might bottle the game. Why do you think that is the case? Why do you think they're going to bottle it today? And I think a draw is enough for them, right? Unless Uganda surprises us. A draw is enough for Tunisia. So I don't think Tunisia is going to bottle it. My prediction, obviously Nigeria is going to win the group. Tunisia will finish second. And Tanzania will finish third. That's what I think is going to happen. And Uganda will be last. That's my prediction. Whereas Obito and Uganda, he's not in the lineup then, is he? Yep, he's not in the lineup. I picked up the lineup. I did the lineup. KG Comoros is a small island. It's a its language is French and Arabic. Yeah, Comoros is out, by the way. Comoros is out. Yeah, yesterday we were talking about them, but Comoros is out. There's no such player, by the way. There's no such player that is called Obito. Where the hell did you get that name? Where the hell did you get that name? Knight. KG. Get URKG to 100k subs. Look, our focus is 105 before New Year's, okay? Our focus is 105 before New Year's. So all we need is 300 more subs. All right? Let's get us to 300 more subs, and that's all we need right now. AFCON is better than Copa America. Facts. 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 Knight is just is on some stupid shit today. Ooh, chance here now for Nigeria. Ooh. Crazy with a chance there. Messed it up. Messed it up. Uzarmaki, what up? KG, that country is at the end of Mozambique. Oh, the Comoros. He's talking about Comoros. JB loves Al Nasser. I feel you, man. I feel you. Jill says, KG, AFCON is better than Euros in terms of entertainment and culture. You could argue that. You could definitely argue that. But Euros there's a lot of good teams in it. There's a lot of good teams in it. And if you look at the fan base as well, you look at the stadiums now in AFCON, it's not as big as Euros. It's not. Even South America, the stadium is full most of the time, I think. Because it's a small nation, so it is full. It is full. In AFCON, one thing I would say is that the fan base, like, for example, the game is in Morocco. If it's not the Morocco game or the Tunisia game, the stadium is empty. As you can see, it is empty. It is empty. Maybe at the latter stages of the game, like quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, obviously it's going to fill up. But right now in the group stage, that's what I noticed. That's something that they got to improve. Maybe they got to make it free so that people can get in, or they got to drop the price. You don't want to play in the empty stadiums, bro. Doesn't make any sense. Chance for Tunisia now. Good defensive work from Tanzania. KG, is Tunisia playing? Yes. It's 2 games we're doing today, bro. It's Nigeria against Uganda and Tunisia against Tanzania. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. CR7 says, my prediction is 3-0 Nigeria and 2-0 Tunisia. I'm closer. I'm predicting the same result in terms of who's going to win, but not the same scoreline. Is there an Asia Cup? Yep, there is, but we don't watch it. We don't watch it. There was an Arab Cup as well. Can Tunisia win today? Absolutely they can. Yesterday you said it was Comoros' first time, but no, 2021 edition was, says Stefan. Good to know. I have never seen Comoros. That's what I'm saying. So you're saying Comoros was an AFCON. Como. Let me see. Yep, you're right about that. Comoros made their historic first ever AFCON at 2021. My bad. My bad. You were right about that. You were right about that. Yeah, it was my fault. My fault. Yeah, I just don't remember them though. 2021, where was I? I don't remember them. I don't remember them. You were right. You were right. Tofi says, I'm from Morocco. What do you think who's going to win the AFCON? Morocco. It's not because you told me you're from Morocco. It's because what I think, based on what I saw, I think Morocco is a huge favorite. Morocco is a huge favorite. Even against Senegal, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Nigeria. I think Morocco could win this, bro. Not can, but will win this. I think that's my prediction. I'm saying Morocco's going to win AFCON. What is your prediction for the quarterfinals? Portugal, Argentina. Portugal all day. Portugal all day, every day, bro. It doesn't matter. Even Infantino can be on Argentina's side. Portugal's gonna win. Takashi says Nigeria versus Egypt will be the AFCON final. I doubt that. I doubt that. Egypt is not that good. Egypt is not as good as Morocco. Egypt got lucky against South Africa. Tofi says Morocco versus Algeria in the final. Algeria. Chance here now for Tunisia. Yo, so far Tanzania has been defended really well. KG, if the World Cup was played in Saudi, the tickets would be... Oh, off the post here from Tunisia. Oh. Oh. That was so close for Tunisia. That was so close. The goalkeeper was beaten. The goalkeeper was beaten. Off the post. Let me see. Is that Hannibal? Who took that shot? What's your prediction for both matches? Tunisia win and our Nigeria win. That is a good attempt. Oh my days. Number 11. Who's that? Wow. Is that Shaqiri? Who's that number? Yo, who's that number 11 for Tunisia? He's new. He's new. KG Mbappe was watching AFCON. Did you see it? Yes, I did. Where you from? I'm from Ethiopia. Yo, BMW, what up? KG, let this old man tell you who's going to be in the final. It's going to be Morocco and Bafana. That's impossible, Kluan. You see what I'm talking about, Kluan? That is actually impossible. You know why? You know why? It's because they are on the same side. They cannot meet in the final. They cannot meet in the final. This is what it looks like. South Africa and Morocco are on the same side, which means they cannot meet in the final. We're going to visit this at halftime, okay? We're going to visit this at halftime. But that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Morocco is going to be in the final. Bafana won't make it. JB, what did you say, JB? If you had to choose to stream, would you stream Euros or AFCON? Nah, Euros is better than AFCON. Come on. Euros is better than AFCON. But if I had to stream between Copa America and AFCON, I would stream AFCON. 100%. 100%. Because the Copa is a joke. The only good game you're going to get is Brazil against Argentina. And that was dead feuds as well. I did a stream this one time. You could check it on my stream. It finished 1-0 from a set piece. I mean, Brazil against Argentina. One of the dirtiest games you will ever see. That's when I gave up on Copa America, bro. I just completely gave up. Tanzania now on the attack. That's when I gave up. Don't tell me Algeria play Morocco in the semifinal. No. Hannibal now. Hannibal taken down. Free kick given. Morocco. Let me see. Morocco. It is possible. Yep, it is possible. Algeria could be in the semifinal, but I'm predicting Nigeria to be in the semifinal. My prediction is Nigeria and Morocco in the semifinal. Okay, in this side. On the other side, I'm going to say Senegal and Ivory Coast in the semifinal. That's what I'm predicting, dude. That's what I'm predicting. I don't think Egypt is going to be there. I don't think South Africa is going to be there. That's what I think. I might be wrong, but that's what I think. Latest Ronaldo. DR Congo versus Nigeria quarterfinals. Yep, it looks like they can meet again, bro. It looks like they can actually meet again. Yo, this night, where you from, man? Where you from? KG, remember Tunisia against Nigeria? I remember. You're from India. That's why you don't know. What a ball in here from Uganda. Easy catch. So far, no goals. No goals. 18 minutes in. No goals in these games. Now Tunisia putting an attack here. What a ball in. Is he onside? Is he onside? Flag stays down. KG, I'm to say Nigeria and Bafana in the quarterfinals. That's possible. That is possible then. Yeah. Semifinals, you mean. Semifinals. Not quarterfinals, but semifinals. Clone. It will be in the semifinals. Your quarterfinals is going to be against Morocco. Because your round of 16 could be Cameroon or Ivory Coast. And then your quarterfinals will be Morocco eventually. Your semis will be against Nigeria. And then your final is going to be against Ivory Coast or Senegal or Egypt. So I feel like South Africa to win this competition, they are on a really, really difficult route. If they were on an easy route, I could see them, you know, getting into semifinals and finals. But right now, it's going to be tough, Kluan. It's going to be tough to... Frankie says Tunisia to win, Nigeria to win or draw. I agree. Nigeria doesn't need to win this. But it's up to Uganda. Uganda have to win. The reason why I predicted Nigeria to win is because I didn't think Nigeria would push really high to win the game. I thought Uganda will open up. Because since they're going to need a win, they're going to leave a lot of spaces for Nigeria to attack. That's why I predicted Nigeria to win. Uganda they haven't opened up right now, but they're going to have to open up sooner or later to get that goal. They're going to have to do it. Once they do that, once they open up, Nigeria could counter and get their goals. Am I the only one who wants to see a small team in the final? Who do you want to see in the final? Tunisia now on the attack. Not a good attempt. Not a good attempt this time. Patrick says, I remember in 2023, we were writing off the Ivory Coast and the coach won the Oscar this year. We're thinking of other things, writing of other things such as DR Congo surprises is coming. True, Patrick could be right. You know, there could be a surprise. Even though we're ruling out a lot of countries, there could be an underdog team that could make it to the semifinal. It always happens, right? Normally in these big competitions, it happens. I mean, Morocco made it to the semifinal in the World Cup. Nobody expected that, right? Nobody expected that, but it did happen. So what I'm saying is that there's going to be a surprise in AFCON this year. There could be. As things stand right now, no goals in all the games, and this is where we at, people. This is where we at. Why is it not showing? Yep, this is where we at, people. Nigeria up top, Tunisia second, Tanzania third, Uganda fourth. I don't know, maybe Uganda. Uganda's not going to make it. No, Uganda's not going to make it. Uganda to make it, they're going to have to win this game. I highly, highly doubt Uganda's going to win this game. Bowen is going with 2-1 Nigeria. Does Tunisia not need to win the game too? Because I did Nigeria and Tunisia win. Yep. I just showed you the table. Both of them don't need to win. They don't need to win if it stays like this. See what I'm saying? If it stays like this, they're both gonna qualify. They don't need to win. The only time Tunisia might have to win is if Uganda wins. If Uganda wins, that puts them 4 points. You look at the goal difference between Tunisia and Uganda. -2 to 1. So therefore, I feel like Tunisia, Tunisia, let me see the head-to-head. Uganda and Tunisia. I think Tunisia won, right? Yeah, Tunisia won 3-1 against Uganda. So I think they look at the head-to-head first. If they look at the head-to-head, Tunisia will still be second. Tunisia will still be second. Yeah. But they're gonna need to draw the game. If they lose the game and Uganda win, Tunisia is not gonna qualify, right? I mean, they could qualify as the best third team, but they won't be second. They won't be second. Nigeria, may God with you people, says Angel. I want to see Cameroon and Ireland to play in the final. Ireland? Morocco has got a very good team. They are going to be in the final. That's what I'm saying. Chloe, that's exactly what I'm saying. If you're saying they're going to be in the final, it means that South Africa is not going to be in the final. You understand? Uganda's going to beat Nigeria. I disagree. What if Tunisia loses today? Uzurmaki, I explained it. If Tunisia loses today, they could still qualify. Not as a second team, but as a third best team. As the third best team, they could qualify. Because they already have 3 points. So, as the third best team, they can qualify. Unless Uganda wins against Nigeria. So if Uganda wins, Uganda will be 4, right? If Uganda wins, Uganda will be 4. Uganda will be 4. Tunisia will be 4. I mean, Tanzania will be 4. Which means Tunisia will be eliminated. Yep. So, Tunisia will be eliminated if they lose and Uganda win. If they lose and Nigeria win, they will still qualify. It's a little bit complicated, but that's the case. That's the case. Anyways, every goal that goes in, the table is going to update itself. So I'm going to show you guys, okay? What happened, Adriel? What happened? Morocco will drop on the quarterfinals, says Joseph. Against who? Against South Africa. Latest, bro. I hope everything is good, man. Nigeria would not win, says captain. Broke your toes. Doing what? Yo, Knight is making jokes. Meant to say Ivory Coast. Okay, gotcha. Bafana will make it to the quarterfinals. They could, but they're not gonna go beyond the quarterfinals. And the problem is, bro, the problem is their round of 16 match. This number 11 is just creating chaos. He is absolutely creating chaos here for Tanzania. He nearly chipped over the goalkeeper here. Garib. Yo, this guy Garib is something else. He plays for Asperg. He's 21 years old. Chance here now for Nigeria. What a save and what a miss. How is he missing that? How is he missing that? Nigeria should have scored. Nigeria should have scored. Denied. That is a huge save. That is a huge miss, should I say. Another chance here. Oh, goal! Nigeria have scored. Who's that? It's not Osman. It's not Osman. It's number 19. Or not true. Goal for Nigeria. I told you Nigeria would win. I told you Nigeria would win. It's a good pass. The goalkeeper comes out. I don't know why the goalkeeper's coming out. Wrong decision for coming out. Wrong decision for coming out. But look at the chance that he had before that. He should have scored. Oh, not true. Oh, not true, not true, not true. 1-0. Uganda are now in the mud, bro. Uganda's in the mud. Another chance here. Which player says Joseph? I told you. Onachu. Onachu scored. Onachu. Onachu is the leading goal scorer in the Turkish league. I did not know that, Suji. I did not know that. I did not know that. You're not cooked. With the 50 mark, let's pass. Let's give everybody points. Points up and added. All right, let's quickly show you guys the live table now, okay? Let's quickly show you guys the live table. What is it gonna change? It ain't gonna change anything up top, really. Up top, nothing changes. Nigeria will be first with 9 points, okay? 3 wins out of 3. Tunisia will still be second with a draw. And Tanzania will be third with a draw. And Uganda is eliminated, okay? Uganda and Tanzania will be eliminated as things stand. So now Uganda need 2 goals. That's why I said Uganda's finished. They can't qualify. But Tanzania, somehow, miraculously, if they get a win against Tunisia, then they could be second. They could be second and qualify. So Tanzania, all they need is win their game, they qualify. And Tunisia would also qualify as the 3rd best team, I think. Because they have 3 points. They should be one of the best 3rd team finishes. Because yesterday we did a stream. Both groups, I think the 3rd place team had 2 points. Which means whoever has 3 points is one of the best 3rd teams. Are you gonna cover the Senegal and DR Congo match later, says Patrick? Yes. Yes, we're gonna cover that. We're gonna cover that. I'd rather walk with no shirt than wear a Madrid jersey in the street of Barcelona. Are you a Barca fan or a Madrid fan? I'm confused. KG, do you remember Okocha? Yes, absolutely. One of the GOATs. One of the GOATs in Africa, of course. Have any country in Africa win the World Cup since Joseph? No. No. The closest is semi-final, right? No. No African country has been in the final. Forget about winning it. No African country has ever been in the final. The closest was Ghana and Morocco. I mean, Morocco was so close, and Ghana was so close as well. Ghana got robbed against Uruguay. Man, they could have been in the final. They could have been in the final. It was a disgrace. It was a disgrace. I am Madrid, but I don't want to die since night. It's not that aggressive in Barcelona. I've been in Barcelona. I've been in Barcelona. It's not that aggressive, bro. It's not. I'd rather watch all the AFCON games than all the Copa America games at CR7. Not all. Not all. Like, who doesn't want to watch Brazil against Argentina? I think that's a good game. It should be a good game. You know, Colombia against Argentina. This should be a good game. But mostly, like, when you see how Argentina won the last tournament was a joke for me. Canada gets invited, and Canada somehow makes it into the quarterfinals. And Argentina played Canada in the group stage and also played in the knockout phase. If you have to play Canada twice to win a tournament, that tells me that tournament is not serious, bro. It's just not serious. It's like playing, how do I explain this? It's like playing Comoros. No disrespect to Comoros. It's like playing Comoros in the group stage and then playing Comoros again in the quarterfinals to win a competition. That tells me the competition is not serious. Because teams like Comoros and Canada should not even be qualifying from the group. It just tells you how weak the competition is. Teams like Canada somehow advance all the way. So that is just a joke. They only got one player, bro. Alphonso Davies, and that's it. Nicholas, we got for this up. Argentina will cook Brazil. Yes, Brazil is not a good form right now, man. Brazil is not a good form right now. So definitely, Argentina will cook Brazil. Definitely Argentina will cook Brazil. That's why I said Alphonso Davies. KG, go and look on Google and search for the 1996 World Cup and Italy. Then you will see an African team that done a good job. You could talk about doing a good job. I'm talking about being in the final, Glo. These are facts. These are not opinion. African country has never been in the final, have they? I don't remember. If there is, tell me the year, we could check it. African country has never been in the World Cup final. Never, ever. Imagine South Africa winning the World Cup. It won't happen. It won't happen. Chaz here now, Nigeria on the other attack here. It just won't happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. Did you attend any games from the World Cup? South Africa. I'm not from South Africa. I've never been in South Africa. So no, I did not attend. I did not attend. Algeria will face Morocco in the final. We will find out after AFCON is done, says Ronaldo. That's impossible, Ronaldo. I hate to break it down to you, but Algeria and Morocco are on the same side, which means they can't meet in the final. They cannot meet in the final. They can only meet in the semifinals. Okay? players down here for Tunisia. Let me see. The big dive from the number 9. There's a big dive from the number 9, but he ain't gonna get anything out of that. Morocco and Ivory Coast final, KG. Possible. Possible. JB. Possible. If Cristiano wins the World Cup 2026, this will be the craziest World Cup win ever, because they have to face Diaz and Group Roger, England in the knockout, Argentina in the quarters, and they will face France or Brazil in the semis. Yeah, the draw is not good for Portugal, you know. The draw is not good for Portugal. It's like if they don't win it, if they don't win the group, they could be in a deadly group. If they win it, the round of 16 game is easy. But then the quarterfinals. I mean, a round of 32. I think, yeah, it's going to be a round of 16 and then the quarterfinal. Yeah. So round of 16 is going to be easy. The quarterfinals is going to be against Argentina. And then after that, it can only get worse, right? You're going to be facing difficult teams. And look, they're checking a penalty here for Tunisia. Look. North America sides have been favored in this competition so far. That is wild, bro. That is wild, bro. That is wild, bro. He's checking if there is a... Bro, he's checking if there's a penalty. There's a possibility here. VAR is involved here. Tunisia could get a penalty. Tunisia could get a penalty. I'm looking at it. Knight says it's a penalty. I don't think it's a pen. Let me see. There's no way that's a pen. There's no way that's the pen. Get out of here, bro. Seriously, get out of here. Is the game gone? And plus, he could be offside. There's a player. He can't even get to the ball. He can't even get to the ball. Like, how's that? How's that a penalty? How's that a penalty? There's no way you could tell me that's a pen. Free kick taken. Nah, get out of here, bro. Get the F out of here, bro. That is not a penalty. I don't care who the F is in the VAR. That is not a penalty, bro. That is going to be a disgrace. If they give a penalty for that, it is an absolute disgrace, bro. What is he gonna say, bro? What is he gonna say? You could look at it 100 times, my G. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. And it's not even close up that he's watching. What is he gonna say? Yo! He's given a penalty. He's given a penalty for that. That's a joke. I swear that's a joke. I swear that is a joke. Nah, seriously, it's not even a foul. It's not even a foul. The person is not gonna get to the ball. Look. The person is not gonna get into the ball. How is that? How's that? Bro, how is that a penalty? How is that a penalty? Somebody explain that to me. Look, somebody said in the chat, North African teams are being favored in this competition. Is it because this competition is Morocco? I don't know. But somebody said in the chat. And when I look back, that's what I saw. Like Morocco was getting some iffy penalties. Algeria, Tunisia. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's not good, man. It's not good for the tournament. It is not good for the tournament. Rah. It is not good for the tournament. But there's a big chance here for Hannibal to take the lead here for Tunisia. KG, don't worry. He's going to miss this night. Look, Tanzania is not my team. Tanzania is not my team. You know, I don't care. What I'm saying is, though, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. He's going to miss, says JB. He's going to miss. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if he's going to miss. Masalaga steps up to number 11. This guy has been the dominant player for Tunisia all game long. He steps up now. Go! Makes no mistake. Tunisia lead. 1-0. 1-0 Tunisia. But brah, that was unfair. That was unfair, bro. That was unfair, bro. That was unfair to give a penalty like that, bro. Seriously, that was unfair. I don't care where you from, but that was unfair. Garby. First ever goal in AFCON. First ever goal in AFCON. Says the goalkeeper the wrong way. Goalkeeper dives to his right. But he puts the ball to the other side. Unfair. I would say it's really unfair. I would say it's really unfair. But yeah, it is a goal. Tanzania would equalize, says Saji. An equalizer from Tanzania is not enough now. Tanzania need 2 goals now, bro. Tanzania need 2 goals now. That's a fact. So it ain't gonna be easy, my G. Goal for Nigeria. Goal for Tunisia. Yes, says Market. I predicted both teams to win. I did predict both teams to win. KG, halftime will. Yeah, we're going to spin it at halftime. We're going to spin it at halftime. KG in 2022, Morocco was in the World Cup semifinal. Yep, I know that. I spoke about that already. I said we've never won it. An AFCON team never won it. Never been in the final as well. Never been in the final as well. That's what I said. Let's quickly show the table. Let's quickly show the table right now. As things stands, Tunisia will stay second. Let me fix it. Chance here for Tunisia. Alright, this is how it looks. This is how it looks right now, people. Nigeria will be up top with 9 points. Tunisia is second with 6. Tanzania, Uganda. Bye-bye. The airport is this way. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. Unfair for Tanzania, you know. They competed so far. But it looks like it's the end of the road for them. Because they're gonna need 2 goals now. 1 goal is not enough. They're gonna need 2 goals. Yep. They're gonna need 2 goals. KG in football history, no African team was ever in the World Cup final. Thank you very much. That's what I said. That's what I said, Kluwen. That's exactly what I said. Four minutes have been added in both games. 4 minutes have been added in both games. Would you rather have Vitinho, Pedri, Vitinho all day? Vitinho all day, every day, all day, every day. Chloe just clings, says CR7. What do you mean? What do you mean? I think it's over. I think it's over for Tanzania. I think it's over for Uganda. Any Uganda fan in the chat, any Tanzania fan in the chat, say ah. Or anybody's from there, let me know. Let me know in the chat right now. And what do you feel about this game? What do you feel about the decision? What do you feel about the penalty that Tunisia has gotten? Get involved in the chat. Don't be scared. It's 300 of you in the chat. And most of you guys are not talking. KG, CR7, ask KG who knows football history. Nah, Kalua knows the history. King says Nigeria. Jude says poor officiating. I'm with you, Jude. I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%. Lamb. Yo. Bentham Gold back in the chat. Let's go. Lightning. All good, bro. All good. All good. All good. Getting close to halftime. And there you have it. Halftime whistle. Tanzania 0. Tunisia 1. Uganda 0. Nigeria 1. 45 minutes over. 45 minutes to go. Do not go anywhere, people. London is in the building. Big up yourself, London. Big up your damn selves. But, bruh, not a poor game, but not an amazing game. But I would say it's not really a poor game. We've seen a goal in both matches. Tunisia won. It's a iffy penalty that we saw. If you haven't seen it, that was a disgrace. But Nigeria, comfortable, as expected, controlling Uganda and dominating Uganda. And they are winning by a goal to 0. Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel as always. We're gonna spin the wheel. You already know at halftime who's going to be the lucky winner. Put your name in the chat if you're not registered, okay? If you are registered, don't put your name in the chat. If you are new to the channel watching this right now, put your username in the chat. You could be the lucky winner today. All right. Anyways, halftime it is. Halftime it is. And by the way, we're going to visit this, right? We're going to take a look at this and we're going to talk about potentially who's going to play who in the next round. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. In the meantime, I'm gonna let people register. Frankie, okay. Let me just go ahead and add Frankie quickly. Super. No, tell me your username. Don't tell me another name, bro. Your username. Type your username. That's how we're gonna know if you won or lost. Frankie. Is that Frankie D? Who else we got? Jude B Song. Markin, I think you in there, bro. Deco, you in there. You don't have to tell me 100 times. I added you last time. Kings. Super, you in there? I added you last time. Only tell me your username if this is your first time. Okay? If this is your first time on the channel. Otherwise, you should be in there. Alright, you've been added. We're good. Let's spin it. How many times should we spin it? 2 times. Mark, are you here? I haven't seen him today. 1, 2. Oh, Lou. I ain't seen him today. Liam, are you here? No. Super, you've been added. Brian, are you here? Yo, I didn't see Brian today. Erickson. No. I didn't see Erickson as well. Precious. Precious, did I see you today? I think I saw you today. Are you here? Are you here? Nah, I thought I saw him today. Below. Precious is here. I told you Precious was here. Precious is here. Here's the winner. Here's the winner. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You are the winner. You are the winner. I knew you were here. I saw you. I saw you, bro. I saw you. Let me just quickly add points for Precious. He's on 63, so he's going to be 68. 68 it is. It's confirmed. Alright, we're going to do questions, alright? We're going to do questions. If you guys want us to spit it again, get us to 100 like on the stream. We need 30 more people to like the stream, right? At least. And we can spit it again before halftime. Before the second half starts. Alright, we're going to do questions, but before we do that, let me just take care of a few things, alright? Get prepared, but let me just take care of a few things here. Lem is here. Too late, bro. Precious got it now, bro. Precious got it now. It's too late, my G. Too little, too late. I want Aston Villa to give us a favor today. I want Aston Villa to give us a favor today. Somehow take points off of Arsenal. At least get a draw. At least get a draw. Add this. Add this is... Okay, I'm going to add you for the next one. I'm going to add you for the next draw. Just remind me when we're about to draw, okay? Come on. Alright, we're gonna do the questions now. We are going to ask a question. Yo, Jay, what up? Alright, let's do the questions. Let's do the question. Alright, question number one is gonna be on... Question number one is gonna be on Nigeria game, okay? Get prepared. Here's the question. Here's the first question. All right. What's good, James? Man, today there's a lot of games. There's a lot of games. All right, here's the question. Who's number 15 for Nigeria? Who's number 15 for Nigeria? I'm going to add you for the... I think, Patrick, you in there already. You in there. Jama, what up? Matos is jail. No. Bantam goal. Bantam goal, what do you answer? Bantam goal, what do you answer? He's got it. He has got it. Yep. That was so close. That was so close. All right, our second question goes to... All right, let me just quickly add it. All right, I added the points for Bantam goal. All right, second question is going to be on... It's going to be on Tunisia versus Tanzania match. Go to the lineup. What number is Garibi from Tunisia? The goal scorer. What's his number? What's his number? Nine, 10, 7. Bantam goal again. Bro, it's so lucky, man. He put 10 and he put 11. Yo. He did it again, bro. He did it again. He did it again. Bantam goal is the winner. He just took 2K. Out of a thin air. Good job, bro. Good job, bro. But look, let's focus on the qualifiers now. Let's focus on the qualifiers. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. And as things stands right now, South Africa, right? South Africa. Let me see. Hold on a second. As things stands right now, South Africa is second. So we know they are over there. We don't know if they're going to play Cameroon or Ivory Coast. We're going to find out tomorrow. But as for Nigeria, Group C1 will be Nigeria and Group C2 will be Tunisia. So Group C2 will be playing A2. A2 is Mali. So Tunisia, as things stands right now, Tunisia will be playing Mali all the way in the top. If you see it over there, that's what they're going to be playing. So who do I think from Mali versus Tunisia? I can give you a prediction right now. I think I could give you a prediction right now, bro. Seriously, I could give you a prediction right now. I think Tunisia might just make it, you know. That'll be the prediction I have. Mali. Nah, I'm changing my mind, bro. I'm changing my mind. There's no way. I'm going with Mali. Sorry. I'm going with Mali. But I gotta fix the... The hell is that? I gotta fix it. Hold on a second. I feel like it's gonna be Mali, bro. I feel like it's gonna be Mali. What do you guys think about that? Unless the lineup is out. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I'll definitely check it out. But look, I've tried to put Mali in there. Hold on a second. It is Mali, okay? It is Mali right now. It is Mali right now. And this is my prediction, people. This is my prediction. As things stands right now, Tunisia will finish second, which means they're going to play Mali. Mali versus Tunisia. Who do you think is going to qualify? Who do you think is going to be in the quarterfinals? You guys let me know. Mali. Java says Mali. How about the rest of you? How about the rest of you? What do you guys think? Unless the lineup is out, the second best player of all time is not starting. Who's the second best player of all time? I know you're not talking about Cristiano, bro. Claude is going with Mali. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. I see Tunisia. I see Tunisia. Mali. All right. How about Nigeria? The Nigeria, we don't know who they're gonna play, right? Nigeria, we don't know who they're going to play. They could play. They can't play Comoros. We know that. And they can't play Angola. We know that. So F3, they're going to play Sudan. Sudan is going to be in there. So most likely, most likely it's going to be Sudan. Most likely it's going to be Sudan because the team that finished second in Group A has 2 points. So they're not one of the best third team finishes. The team that finished third in Group B also has 2 points. They're not one of the best. You look at Sudan. Sudan already has 3 points. So they're definitely going to make it. Sudan, Mozambique, definitely are going to make it. And it might be Burkina Faso, depending on what's going to happen, right? Depending on what's going to happen, it could be Burkina Faso. But I think Sudan will make it. And I think Sudan will be playing Nigeria in the, like I said, in the round of 16, right? That's what's going to happen, people. That is what's going to happen. Yo, chicken, what up? Sudan, we love, says Jama. Everybody, Tunisia is going to lose against Mali, says Kloan. London says Messi doesn't play for Al Nassr, so he isn't starting. That's what I'm saying, London. Like, when you say the second best player, I'm like, is he calling CR7 the second best player? Because we know. Alright, Sui starts, Coleman starts, Gabriel starts, Wesley starts, Brozovic starts. It's a good lineup. It is a good lineup. It's a must-win game. Must-win game to extend that lead, bro. Must-win game. Must-win game. Must-win game. KG, tell the question. I tell the question already. We said the question already. Said the question already. Spidey, what up? Thank you for joining us. Yo, everybody joining us late. Don't forget to like the stream. Right? Not to have 10 games unbeaten streak. That is precious. Precious. That is precious. It's never been done, probably. That is precious. But Al Nassr's lineup is out. And let me see if I have it. Ninth, it did not land on you. It did not land on you today, bro. It did not land on you today. There you have it. This is the lineup, by the way. Alright, second half's about to start. Second half's about to start, but I gotta quickly put it in and to show you guys in case you didn't see it. This is the lineup from Al Nassr. Alright, this is the lineup from Al Nassr. If you haven't seen the team, this is what it looks like. Nawaf in goal, Sultan, Amiri, Inyago, Martinez, Brozovic, Gabriel, Wesley, Coleman, Cristiano, and Joao Felix. There you have it. That is the starting lineup for Al Nassr. Okay. Second half's underway. Second half's underway. Have we seen any changes? Not yet. You're doing a good work. Love, says Jama. Love, bro. Pick up. My GOAT CR7 will score. I'm with you 100%. The GOAT will score. The GOAT will score. Tunisia now in a very good position, are they? I think they are in a very good position now. They would need to concede 2 goals if they're going to lose this match. I mean, if they're going to be disqualified. So I think, or eliminated. I think they're in good shape. That penalty has really put them in a very, very solid position. KG, did you see the new kit from Madrid? I haven't seen it. KG, I'm still going to say that the Prince from Saudi should have bought Manchester United. I agree with that, but it's too late now. I can't stay for long. Are you doing Al Nassr game or Man United game or the classic Arsenal versus? Nah, bro. Manchester United playing. We're not gonna do Arsenal. We're doing Manchester United, London. We're doing Manchester United, but before that, we got Tom. Before that, we have Tom to cover Benin, Senegal, Botswana, DR Congo. So we're gonna start off with that and then switch. We're gonna switch to Manchester United game, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Pick up London. The pink jersey is back from Madrid, but it's cursed as night. Do both. Okay. Okay, we could try to do that. We could try to do that. Chance now here. Strike a goal. What are they doing? What is going on in AFCON, bro? Like, seriously, what is going on in AFCON? They're delaying stuff? Tanzania now with the high press here. What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, what a goal! What a goal! 1-1. That is an incredible goal. Tanzania have time to score. Toto. Toto. He pulls the trigger. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, that is some good goal. That is some good goal. Take a look at that hit. Take a look at that hit. That's a banger. That is a banger. He struck it really, really well. Bottom corner. Goalkeeper saved it, but it still goes through. Outside of the box. Game on. Game on. East Africa stand up, says Jama. Oh, over a year ago, this guy scored against Ethiopia. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Salud. Yo, a draw would be enough for Tanzania to qualify. I just heard the commentator. A draw might be enough. A draw might be enough here for Tanzania to qualify. They're gonna edge out Angola. Angola's gonna be done. They both have 2 points, but I guess we're talking about goal difference, I guess. We're talking about goal difference. I told you they would equalize, says Suji. Let's go. Let's go. I just heard the commentator saying Tanzania will make it to the next round. They're going to edge out Angola because the best third team right now are Benin, Mozambique, Sudan, and Angola. But they're going to edge out Angola just because of that goal. Comoros will be eliminated. Yeah, Tunisia's not good, man. They're lucky. They're lucky this game is 1-1. Tunisia is lucky this game is 1-1. Because the penalty they got, it was never a penalty, yo. It was never a penalty. Nigeria on the attack. They've won a corner kick. Ashiri is coming out now for Tunisia. That's a banger, says Knight. It is a banger. So what we predicted is 2-1 Tunisia, right? We predicted 2-1 Tunisia. But right now, because of the referee, bro, I might be supporting Tanzania here. Corner kick Nigeria. Yo, Kluwen was going with the Tanzania win. 14 minutes to go. Uganda, Kenya? That's gonna be the next AFCON, bro? Is it gonna be in Kenya and Uganda? Next AFCON? Does anybody know? Knight says Tanzania would win. Chicken says breaking news. The Go CR7 has won the goal of the week. Man, award after an award after an award. Awesome, man. Keeps it in play but loses possession. Since Senegal qualified, do you think they will play the star players? That's a tricky one, Uzurmaki. I have no idea. I have no idea. They shouldn't. Looking at Egypt, they went with a B team. Looking at Nigeria, they did play. They have some starting 11 players, but they made some changes as well. I wouldn't bet, bro. I wouldn't bet on the Senegal match, even though I think they're gonna win. I wouldn't bet on Senegal match because they've qualified already. Never bet on a team that has secured qualification. Never. Because you don't know what they're going to do. You just don't know what they're going to do. They could just relax. Or they could... You don't know what kind of team is going to show up. Somalia has not qualified. Get out of here. Uganda and Kenya even have a good stadium? That's a good question, JB. I've never been in Kenya. I mean, Kenya should have one. Uganda, I don't know about. Kenya is a well-established country. I've never been there, but I've heard about it. So I think... it's gonna be tricky. Egypt will be sloppy in the next round. Says Uzurmaki, possibly. I think Tanzania might win. That's a big if, and they don't even need to win now. KG Nigeria can't rely on one goal. They don't look. Nigeria could draw the game and they will still qualify. They will still win the group. Forget about qualifying. They will still win the group. They've qualified already, so wouldn't surprise me if Nigeria draw their game. Yamal won the best forward, and Rafinha is crying somewhere. Rafinha is crying somewhere then. These awards are creating bad taste. Isak says, I'm watching from Kenya. Yep, speaking about Kenya, bro. We were just talking. Do you guys have nice stadiums in Kenya? Why don't you answer that question? Danhal says Nigeria have been good. They've been solid. So far, they've been solid. KG, I want to tell you, all these young boys, something about corruption in the World Cup. They know. They know about corruption. They know. You don't need to look further. Just look at World Cup 2022 and you will see corruption. You will see the definition of corruption. Chicken says the Go CR7 won the best Middle East player. Pepsi fans like, wow. Yo, they try to downplay the award. I'm like, why are you trying to downplay the award? Why are you trying to downplay the award, bro? You've won it. Like, your boy Pepsi won it, and he said he was proud to win it in 2025. He said it. It's not my words. Not my words. This what he said, bro. This is what he said. I'm very proud to have won the Globe Soccer Award, and I was really happy to be in Dubai. Look, you think I'm joking? This is what Messi said after winning the Globe Soccer Award, right? This is originally from that app. I mean, from the... This is not fake code. This is actually coming from the globesoccer.com. So it's a legitimate code, okay? So bro said that. 5 years ago, he said that. 5 years ago, he said that. And 5 years ago, all these Pepsi fans celebrated when he won it. Now that Cristiano's winning it, they're saying it's a charity. It's a charity trophy. It's a charity this, charity that. He created it. His agent created it. They got no place to hide, bro. They got no place to hide. They are fried. They are fried like fried chicken, bro. Your mom said don't compare yourself against anybody. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. KG, the 2010 World Cup in South Africa was bought. The country who should have gotten it was Brazil. Yep, there was a major corruption in that one. I know that. I know that. When is Ethiopia playing? Ethiopia is not in good position right now, man. Not in good position. Nigeria with the attack cross comes in here. Way over the top. Ethiopia qualified for the AFCON two or 3 years ago. Not years, but 2 competitions ago, I think. Not the last one, not the one before that, but the one before that, I think. I remember that. We did qualify for the AFCON, but we never made it through to the next round. Historically, Ethiopia have won the AFCON, if you didn't know. I don't know what year it was. I think it was 1970 or something like that. I don't know if I was born back then. I wasn't even born. Ethiopia winning AFCON. They used to call us the African Brazil, bro. Or the Brazil of Africa. Back in the days. That was 1962. That was 1962. But right now, we're the opposite, bro. We're the opposite. 1962, Ethiopia won AFCON. Search it, bro. Search it. They used to call us the Brazil of Africa, man. Right now, you look at our team, we're not even better than Comoros. I mean, that's the reality. That's the reality. The team is way bad right now. Ethiopia won it in 1959. Not 1959, 1962. Against Egypt, by the way. We beat Egypt in extra time 4-2. And it was hosted in Ethiopia, by the way. That AFCON was hosted in Ethiopia. So we finished as a runner-up in 1957 and finished third in 1959. So 1957 and 1959, we finished as a runner-up and a third place, but we won it in 1962. If you look at the history of Senegal, Senegal only won it once. Has Tunisia won this AFCON before? Tunisia has Tunisia have won? Has they won the AFCON before? Yes, they did. They did in 2002, beating Morocco. They did in 2002, beating Morocco. Oh, red card here for Uganda. Oh my days, we're talking about history here. We're talking about history. We just completely missed the red card here for Uganda. The goalkeeper comes out and claims it. He's been sent off. He has been sent off. Uganda are mad down. They are done. They are done. Red card has been given. Red card for the goalkeeper has been given for Uganda. He comes out and touches the ball with his arm. He's done. He's done. Nigeria are going to be cruising now. They're making a change. They're making a change. So they're taking out number 12. KG, when is your birthday? February 16. February 16. Vamos, Nigeria, says Legman. It's not going to be 10-0. It's not going to be 10-0. Relax. KG, I said Senegal was the Brazil of Africa. Okay, chicken. Okay. Yo, New Year's Eve. Today's not New Year's. Today's not New Year's Eve, bro. For me, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, not today. Free kick given for Nigeria. Free kick given for Nigeria. Steelers, what up? Are you a football fan? Are you a Steelers fan, bro? Or should I say NFL? I remember that game. Nigeria lost the semi-final to Tunisia. Damn. Damn. I feel a draw's coming, says Steelers. A draw where? Which game? Which game? Chikwueze sends the ball all the way to Nigeria with that attempt. That was an awful attempt from Chikwueze. I think my grandmother would have had a better attempt than that. KG, do Al Nassr game? It hasn't started yet, bro. It hasn't started yet. We still got time. As things stands, people. As things stands right now, we didn't really talk about it, but as things stands right now, Tanzania will qualify as the best third team. Can you believe that? A draw is enough here for Tanzania to be the best third team. There you have it. There you have it. So as things stands, that's what it looks like, okay? As things stands, that's what it looks like. Nigeria is up top. Tunisia is second. Tanzania is third. Uganda fourth. And Tanzania will make it as the best third team. Yep. If you didn't know, now you know. The Nigeria game is dead, bro. The Nigeria game is dead because Nigeria have qualified. As nothing is really at risk. Uganda's playing a man down. They got no hopes. They got no hopes. Chance now here for Nigeria. 2-0. 2-0. It's over for Uganda. It's over for Uganda. It's over for Uganda. Who's that? That's a good ball by Chikwueze. Number 18 on the 8. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. That first touch was incredible. That first touch was incredible. Uganda look like they're about to pass out. Uganda look like they're about to pass out. That's a nice finish. It is all over. Ondieka has made it 2-0. Ondieka has made it 2-0. It's over. The first team in this tournament to claim 3 wins in 3. Naja boys are not playing around. Naja boys are not playing around. They're not playing around in this AFCON. They are not playing around in this AFCON. And Osman misses. Offside is given. Offside is given. Come on, Tunisia scores or steals. Al Nassr game hasn't started yet, people. It has not started yet. KG, where did you find the messy speech about the Global Soccer Award? It's on their website. It's on their website. Go to globesoccer.com. It's on their website. And go to 2015. Go to 2015. Bro was proud to win the... He was proud... Right, yo, he was proud to have won the Globe Soccer Award. Now Pepsi fans try to tell us it's nothing. this award is nothing. Because their boy is getting pumped. He's getting pumped. No Infantino to save him. No FIFA to save him. Finished. Finished. KG, my favorite football team in the USA is the New York Steelers. Nice. Nice. 6-7. 6-7. It is a 68 now. 68. 68. Knight says, what a miss. I don't think it's a miss. He's offside. He's offside. It would not have counted. Time for Sui. Time for Sui to get a hat trick, man. Time for Sui to get a hat trick, man. Oof. Here they come again, Nigeria. Here they come again. Here they come again. Here they come again. Chukwueze lays it off. Bang! Three-0 Nigeria. Uganda's cooked. Fried today. Absolutely smoked today. The Super Eagles are flying. Wow. 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 Nigeria now is a serious team you try to avoid. I mean, I can't wait for the game between Morocco and Nigeria. I cannot wait for the game between Morocco and Nigeria. Look at that finish. Look at that goal. Onyeka has scored a 5-minute brace, bro. A 5-minute brace. He's done it again. He has done it again. Ondika. Uganda in the mud. I changed my predictions to 4-0 last night. Uganda in the mud. It's all over, bro. It's all over. Al Nassr game has kicked on. Al Nassr game has kicked on. Let me put it up. Let me put it up. Let me put it up. Let's go, Sui. Let's go, Sui. I'm looking at the game. I'm watching the game now. Bruh, we're watching 3 games at the same time. We're watching 3 games at the same time. Tunisia is wasting my money, says PM4. PMA4. Did you think Tunisia would win? No, Chloe says KG. KG, you look bored. I think you can't wait for the set piece FC to lose and Manchester United to win. I'm not bored, bro. I'm excited. I can't wait for that game, though. You're right about that. I can't wait for that game. Nigeria 5-0. My new prediction says... Nah, is it going to be 5? Is it going to be 5? Is it really going to be 5? Danger here. Danger. Yo. Offside. Okay. Al Nassr was nearly in the mud. Al Nassr was nearly in the mud there. Tanzania, as things stands, will be qualifying as the best 3rd team. And Tunisia would also be qualifying as the 2nd team. That's what's going on. That is what's going on right now. Let me look at the votes. Let me look at the votes right now. I'm looking at the votes. Who will finish second? And 69% is saying Tunisia. Uganda is done. Tanzania, 23%. So there's still some people in the chat right now that thinks that Tanzania can win the game. Inigo Martinez is helping Al Nassr defense to play offside traps, and it's working pretty good. JP says, my prediction 4-1. Yo, it ain't gonna be easy. I think it's gonna be 2-1. I think that game's gonna be 2-1. It ain't gonna be an easy match. I don't think it's gonna be an easy match for Al Nassr. It's a difficult game. They're playing away from home. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. KG, there were no African players in Europe football. Will be born. Yep, I agree with that. Europe football will be boring without African players. And not to mention, if you take off Lamine Yamal also, he's African. You take away Lamine Yamal, Dembele, Doué, Barcola, Mbappe, Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, Hakimi, Nuno Mendes, all the Africans. I know they play for France. If you take away all the Africans, the game would lose a lot. The game would lose a lot. It would lose a lot. Brian says, KG, you're doing the Al Nassr game. We have it open. We have it open. We're looking at it right now. We are looking at it right now as we speak. It's 4 minutes in. Even Vinny Jr., Neymar. I mean, Neymar, okay, he's from Brazil. Again, he's mixed, isn't he? Amad Abemo. The list goes on, bro. The list goes on. The list goes on. The list goes on. My goal to still help in Madrid by stealing Martinez. By stealing Martinez? Well, which Martinez? Tanzania, here they come forward. Tanzania are going after Tunisia here. They're not backing down. They are not backing down. Oh, it's a red card. It's a red card for Al Nassr. Sad. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? There's no way that's a red card, bro. There's no way that's a red card. Get out of here. How's that? How's that a red card? VAR. VAR, get involved right now. VAR, get involved right now. This game is gone. The game is gone. How's that a red card? Where's this guy from? The game is gone. The game is gone. VAR is checking the red card. VAR is checking the red card. There's no way in hell you telling me that is a red card. Cristiano wants to influence the referee. Cristiano wants to influence the referee in Saudi. Look. I mean, what the hell, bro? What the hell, bro? I'm looking at the replay. There's no way in hell that's a red card, bro. There's no way in hell that's a red card, bro. VAR still reviewing. Go to the monitor, bro. Go to the monitor, please. Please go to the monitor. This is gonna mess us up big time, bro. It is gonna mess us up big time. Go to the effing monitor, bro. Yes, he's going to the monitor. He's going to the monitor, bro. Chance here for Uganda. Go. Go for Uganda. 3-1. That's a good chip. That is a good chip. Let's take a look here. That's a good dink. That's a good dink. That is a good dink. That's not a red card, bro. That's not a red card, bro. But Uganda have scored. Uganda have scored. They've pulled one back. Don't show him from behind, bro. Do not show from behind, from the side. Mato have scored for Uganda. This could be a red. Nah, that's not red. Come on. That's not red. It's not with studs. He just catches him right here. There was no intention, bro. There's no intention. There's no intention. Please, wallahi, please don't give a red card, please. That is not a red card. Come on, bro. What's he gonna say? He might say it's a red, bro. He might say it's a red, bro. Yes! Yes! Decision is a yellow card. Decision is a yellow card. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's not a red card reversed. W's in the chat, bro. W's in the chat. Red card has been reversed. Anyways, Uganda, as things stands here. As things stands here, bro. This is a joke, says Stella. What is a joke? What is a joke? Alright, as things stands, this is what the ooh! This is what the table looks like, people. This is what the table looks like as things stands right now. Nigeria will qualify. Tunisia will also qualify as a second place team. And also Tanzania have a chance to qualify as the best third team. Penalty for what, bro? What penalty are you talking about? There's no penalty. What penalty are you talking about? For Al Nassr? Chance there for Tunisia. Tunisia. Good tackle. Good tackle. I thought you said third place team would need 3 points. Nobody, they would need 3 points, but the fact is, most third teams in AFCON right now don't have 3 points. They don't have 3 points. You take a look at the teams right now. You take a look at the teams. Group A doesn't have 3 points. Group A doesn't have 3 points. Group B doesn't have 3 points. Group C, which is this group, does not have a 3 point. Group D has got 3 points. Group F has got 3 points. Which means you still need 4 teams. So 2 places taken. You still have 2 spots that are teams. Teams like Angola and Tanzania could qualify as the second best team. Oh, what a save here. That was so close. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. This is basically the table, right? The table is that 4 teams could qualify. 4 teams. Yeah, we got the play-by-play on Tunisia. Gabi, Tunisia pushing hard, Tanzania pushing hard. I don't know why they're pushing hard. I think Tanzania and Tunisia, they could draw the game and they both gonna qualify. There's no need for them to push and risk. Because if Tunisia concede, they will be third and Tanzania will be second. So I don't know why Tunisia is trying to risk here. A draw is good for them. And for Tanzania as well, a draw is not bad. Uganda is eliminated. Uganda need 4 goals and they are man down. So they got no hope. Tanzania now, here they come on the attack. Taziri. Corner kick Tunisia. Corner kick Tunisia. Imad, what up? I'm pretty sure Al-Nassr deserved a red card. The man could have lost the ability to walk for over 3 months with that tackle. But he's still playing, isn't he? Look at this guy. This guy must be Loy. He must be Loy. He's making delusional comment like Loy, bro. He said, I'm pretty sure Al-Nassr deserved a red card. The man could have lost the ability to walk for over 3 months with that tackle. and the man is playing right now. He hasn't even been taken off. He's playing right now. He's playing right now. Within minutes, the dude got up and he's playing. And look at this clown. You got jokes. You got jokes. So I see now. Tunisia pushing. Tunisia pushing. Goal kick. I said could have. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, bro. That wasn't the case, though. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That wasn't the case. It's an accident, bro. It's an accident. That's never a red card, bro. KG, why is it always raining in AFCON? Look, normally an AFCON doesn't rain, right? But in Morocco, it's raining ridiculously. Another chance here for Altafike. What a goal! What a goal! Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum have scored. Oh my days. Oh my days. What a goal. What a goal. That is a ridiculous goal. The stupid hotline cost us, man. The stupid hotline cost us, bro. How could he score from there? I mean, how can he score from there? Martinez is marking him. Martinez is marking him. How is he scoring from there? That is pure class. That is an incredible goal, man. That is an incredible goal, bro. Martinez can't defend. Martinez can defend. What do you mean? He can defend. KG Imad is not intelligent. Who's Imad? Oh, you're talking about... I think he did it on purpose. Man, we need to score 2 now, bro. We're in trouble. Imagine if we had a red card, bro. Imagine if we had a red card. We would be in the mud. KG streamed the Al-Nassr game. We're watching it right now. We have another game, bro. We have the Manchester United game after this, bro. At 3:15. Corner kick Al-Nassr. I changed my prediction, says Ronaldo. We will be back. Yeah, I believe in the team. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back. Come on, bro. Tired of school. Sui. Tired of school. KG, what happened to your old play-by-play? I used to say goal notification very early. It's been fixed. It's been fixed. That's what it is. Goodbye, Uganda, says Ronaldo. Oof. Huge deflection. It's a corner kick. Here they come on Nasser again. Saad. Nearly. Wijnaldum. Yo, who remembers Wijnaldum cooking Barcelona? Who remembers Wijnaldum cooking Barcelona? And that 4-0 win. He started the comeback. Oh, what a miss! What a miss. Who's that? Is that Coleman? You stupid, stupid player. How's he missing that? How's he missing that? It should have been. People are saying, come on, Cristiano. People are saying, come on, Cristiano. Ziri losing out here. No Sadio Mane, no party, says Chicken. It's not over. Man, this guy Saad is everywhere, bro. He could have been red carded and now he's making all the attempts. He's getting close to score a goal. Al Nassr need 2 goals, bro. Declan Rice is out for the Villa game. That's a good news. That's a good news. Nah, you gotta control it. What is Joao Felix doing there? What is Joao Felix doing? Got to control that. Joao Felix want to do the Cristiano acrobatic attempt. Why is he doing that? He's too far off to do that. 4 minutes have been added in this game. And that will be that, people. Four minutes have been added and that's it. That's it. Brozovic. That's a corner kick, bro. I don't understand why Coleman is playing right wing. He should be replacing Mane. He is playing on the Mane side today, isn't he? I think he's playing on the Mane side. Nigeria has slowed down. Nigeria have slowed down. Tunisia is getting close of finishing second. They will be finishing second as things stands. They will be finishing second. KG is not a prediction, it's a spoiler. CR7 2 goals and Joao Felix 1 goal. I told you guys when you asked me for a prediction for the Al Nassr game, I was scared, bro. I was scared to predict. I was scared to predict because I said 2-1. Some people said 4-1. I'm like, it ain't gonna be 4-1. It's a difficult game, bro. Tunisia gotta play her raw balls as precious. Tunisia were awful today. They're lucky to be in the draw in this game. Seriously, they don't deserve the goal. They don't deserve the goal. What's sad, bro? What's sad? Coleman is playing in Mane's position right now as we speak. Free kick given here for Uganda. Can they get a second goal? João Felix turns. João Felix goes down in the penalty box. No pen. Cristiano lays it off. Coleman now. Al-Nassr's pushing. Sassi from distance here for Tunisia. Easy catch. Easy catch. Brozovic, oh my days, what a save. What a save. Brozovic nearly tied the score here for Al-Nassr. Uganda just wasted their free kick. Another chance here for Al-Nassr. That's a poor cross. That's absolutely a poor cross. Al-Nassr's waking up now, JB. They are waking up. That Brozovic attempt is decent though. It's a decent attempt. And... is he gonna blow the whistle? Is he gonna blow the whistle? Is he gonna blow the whistle? Just blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Tanzania could reach. Tanzania could reach the knockout phase for the first time. For the first time. For the first time. By finishing third, by the way. By finishing third. Somehow they have a better. João Felix misses an open goal. João Felix misses an open goal. Mamma mia. Oh my days, he misses an open goal. He misses an open goal. And that is it. Full time. Cristiano! Oh! There goes the whistle. First time ever in their history. Tanzania have reached the knockout phase. Angola's out. João Felix missed a big chance. João Felix missed a big chance. But the game is over. Tunisia has made it to the next round as the second place team. Tanzania also made it to the next round as the third best team. Right? That's the case. Later on today, we have another game for you guys. We have another game for you. We have Benin against Senegal. And also Botswana against DR Congo. Botswana against DR Congo. That's going to be the next game. And also we do have Manchester United Wolves. Arsenal against Aston Villa. There's a lot of games, people. There's a lot of games. The Al-Nassr games going on right now. I'm praying, bro. I am praying and praying and praying. We haven't hit the target. We can't spin the wheel. Get us to 100 likes and we can spin the wheel. Get us to 100 likes immediately. There's 1 minute left. There's 1 minute left, okay? 1 minute left. Get us to 100 likes. And we can spin it. Yep. Get us to 100 immediately, bro. Immediately. What a moment for Tanzania, bro. What a moment, bro. What a moment, bro. Tunisia, game over. Game over. The Nigeria game is also over. It's been confirmed. Uganda is out. Uganda is out. They are done. And Nigeria win the group. Of course, we knew that. We knew that. Nigeria win the group. Uganda finishes last. Tunisia will finish second. And Tanzania is third. And like I said, Tanzania and Tunisia have made it to the next round, people. They have made it to the next round. But, yeah. This is what it looks like now, bro. This is what it looks like now. Tunisia has been confirmed in the C2 position. And, What else? What else we have? What else we have? Nigeria is also confirmed in a C1 position, okay? Nigeria is also confirmed in a C1 position. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys in about 1 hour. I'm going to see you guys, okay? In about an hour, I'm going to see you guys. I got to prep the other stream, okay? I got to prep the other stream. I have to prep the other stream. Guys. I have to prep the other stream. Big up to everybody. Why y'all saying goal? I haven't seen a goal yet. Alright, let's see this. Let's see this attack. There's an attack here from Al-Nassr. No, there's no goal. What the hell are y'all smoking? There's no goal. There's no goal. Stop playing, bro. There's no goal. Y'all stupid as hell, man. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Big up to all of you. Big up to all of you. We're not gonna spin it. Unfortunately, we're not gonna stream it. I trust you, Kilo. I trust you. We're not gonna spin it because we haven't hit the target. Make sure we hit the target for the next stream. Alright. Make sure we hit the target for the next stream. Please do Al-Nassr. I can't do Al-Nassr because within 1 hour we have another game to prepare for. Okay? But once we're live within 1 hour, we're still gonna be covering Al-Nassr, okay? We're still gonna be covering Al-Nassr in the second half. In the second half. Hopefully. Hopefully. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Can we spin it? Can we spin it? 3 more. We need 3 more people to smash it. If you haven't done so, like the stream. 60 seconds. I'm giving you guys 60 seconds and we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it. We have to end it, people. Yes, yes, Chloe, we're streaming Manchester United, okay? We are streaming Manchester United. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because Manchester United game starts at 3 p.m., 3:15 p.m. Eastern Time. So, yes, we will be streaming that. Alright, we hit the target. Let's spin it. Let's spin it. Let's see the lucky winner. Olu, are you here? Jota, are you here? R.I.P. to Jota. Joshua, are you here? No. Ozarbaki, are you here? No. Jail! Jail is the winner. Jail is the winner. Wow. He's done it again. He has done it again, people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He is the winner, Jail. Jail is here. He's putting everybody in jail. Jail is putting everybody in jail. 317, 322. 322. All right. My math is correct. Your 5K has been added. Big up to all of you. Thank you all so much. I'll see you guys soon. All right. I'm out. I'm out. Sui. Sui's gonna save us. Believe in Sui. Believe in CR7. He is going to save us, people. He is going to save us and we're going to win the game. All right. Don't worry about it. Al-Nassr game, do not worry about it. The GOAT is going to speak on the field. All right. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys for the next stream. And within like an hour, the Senegal match is happening. And also United game is happening. Arsenal's game happening. There's a lot of games happening. So we're going to schedule the stream within 50 minutes. Okay. Within 50 minutes. So yeah. Ariane, Adriel, Brian, Chicken, Chloe, CR7, Daniel, Dog, Imad, Jail, JB, Knight, Kings, Leg, Lem, Mama Chu, Patrick Precious, Ronaldo, CR7, Tofit, and the rest of you. Big up to all of you. Big up to all of you. Thank you all so much. I'll see you guys on the next one. Uno, dos, tres. So, yes, sir. So we need you. We need you big time. We need you big time to show up, man. We need you big time to show up. Latest, people. I'm out. Let me know the highest rated player in the comment sections as soon as we end the stream. Let me know the highest rated player in the comment sections. I forgot to tell you guys that, but I'm out. Peace, peace, peace.